so much for joining me today. I have a few things to talk about, a few things to show you. Oh, yes. Okay, so I just finished reading your comments, your funny comments on my birthday giveaway videos. I didn't have time to finish reading them all before 3 winners were drawn, but no worries, everybody was entered, no worries. So I finished reading them this morning, and so I'm still celebrating my birthday, right? It's already December. I'm still celebrating by reading your funny comments. And yeah, we're gonna do that next year too on my birthday, so watch for that. I know it's a whole year away, but time sure flies, doesn't it? Okay. Thank you for that, and also thank you so much for congratulating the 3 wonderful winners. Yes, congratulations, you guys. And as it turns out, 2 of my winners live in Ontario, Canada. I live right next door in Manitoba, Canada. Weird, right? You never know who the YouTube random commenter is gonna pick. And my other winner lives in the United States. Yay! So congratulations, all of you. And thank you, like I said, I think I said, thank you for congratulating all the winners. There is something I want to address about a comment that was under that video. Someone commented, they weren't accusing me because they said, I think it's something. And I'm not going to say what word they used, but when I read that comment, I thought, okay, there's no LOL, there's no laughing sticker. I'm like, okay, this person's not joking around. So I said, God, how should I respond? Silence. So I took that to mean don't respond. So what I did was I went to their channel, and I saw pictures of Jesus, and I think I know who this person is. They changed their channel name as often as YouTube will allow them to. And so what I did was I removed the comment, I unsubscribed, and I blocked them. So, you know, this person said in their comment, I think it's whatever. You have to be careful what thoughts you allow into your head. You don't want the devil to get a foothold on your thoughts or your life. So I think the best reaction was just to get rid of this channel from, you know, commenting. And I've never had trouble before, and I've had my channel for over 2 years. So no one is going to try to start trouble on my channel. All right, so that's done, over with. All right, so let's get on to happier things. Okay, so my shadow box behind me here, I'm going to show you a little clip. I had asked my beautiful YouTube family if there was anything I was missing that I needed to, or should put into the box that I didn't think of, and I got some really good suggestions. So one of them was to put a light in there. Well, of course, we need a light to crochet or knit or do card making or whatever we do in our craft room. So let's take a look at that clip. I put some lights in there. Now, I had asked you guys if there was anything missing that you thought I might be able to add to my craft room shadow box. And there were a few really neat suggestions. One of them was putting lights in there. So I found a string of Christmas lights I had I had bought them at the Dollar Tree. And so I thought, hey, I'm gonna string those up. So let's take a look at what it looks like. Ta-da! And let me just shut this light off. Ooh, that looks kind of bright at the top there. That's okay, we need some bright light when we're crocheting, right? Or knitting or doing whatever we do. Yeah, so there we go. It has lights now. Let me shut these off. Oop, dark. There we go. All right, so what do you think of that? Those lights, it's a string of Christmas lights. There's a box on the end with a little button to flip to turn it on. You have to buy batteries. I think they're two AA batteries. And so yeah, I tried to use electrical tape to glue that, or to stick them across the roof or the ceiling of the craft room, but I keep doing this because that's where my craft room Shadowbox is. But the tape wouldn't hold, so then I used hot glue, hoping that it wouldn't melt the plastic coating on the wire, and it seems to be okay. I'm not going to have the lights on all the time, just every now and then, just for fun, right? All right, so yeah, I got that at Dollar Tree. I forgot I had them, and they were sitting right here on my table. I have a basket here of Christmas papers and stickers and all that kind of thing, and the lights were in there. And I'm like, oh, I forgot all about these. Because I was gonna order just a small light to hang from the ceiling from AliExpress, but I'm glad I didn't do that. All right, and what else? I have Happy Mail from the beautiful Barbara L. from Orlando, Florida. She is the young lady that lives on a boat, and I haven't opened it yet. This is the back of it. Look at that. That is beautiful. I'm thinking that's washi tape, they call it, I think. It's got little, oh my goodness, I just noticed. Little snowman, two little snowmen, and then there's a little, I don't know, what is that, a little snow bear, or, I don't know. But it's really cute. All right, so I got this yesterday in the mail, and I'm gonna open it now. Barbara, you're just so sweet. Barbara is a big supporter of so many crochet channels. Such a big supporter. We all love you. Oh my goodness! It is handmade? You made this, Barbara? Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my goodness, look you guys. I love it. I guess that's washi tape, and then this little Santa ho 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 sticker. Oh, a little reindeer on there, or just deer, I'm not sure. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh, in the back, it's red and it's gorgeous. Thank you, Barbara. There's a card on the way to you from me, Barbara. Okay, so let's see. Oh, and then she's got Merry Christmas, blessed by our friendship. Oh, look, another sticker. That is beautiful. Beautiful. I am blessed too. Oh my. The Lord just blesses me all the time. I'm grateful for him, and I'm grateful for you guys. Okay, she says, wishing you a blessed Christmas and every happiness in the new year. Love, Barbara L. Oh, I wish you a blessed Christmas and every happiness in the new year as well. Remember, life is what we make it. And so is yarn. But anyway, one day I'm going to put that on a t-shirt or a cup or something. If you guys are interested maybe in buying something like that. Anyway, this is beautiful. Thank you so much, Barbara. Oh, I love it. And it's so beautiful. I mean, this is just beautiful. Just beautiful. And so creative, so nice. Okay, thank you, Barbara. Okay, so what's the next thing? I have notes here. I want to thank Vivian B. Hi, Vivian. She's one of our yarny. Oh my God. Sorry. One of my yarny sisters, and she made a comment that she was organizing her yarn and basically doing inventory of it, and I'm like, I am not done organizing my yarn. So you inspired me, Vivian, and I did comment or reply to your comment saying that. I think you saw it. But I was back in September. I didn't realize it was that long ago. I had said to you guys that I was going to organize my yarn and put it all on one shelving unit because I had it in every room of the house pretty much except the bathroom. I still have some in my kitchen here. That's kind of like just a backdrop, but I am going to use those yarns eventually. But she inspired me. You inspired me, Vivian. You never know what you guys are going to do when you make your lovely comments. You know, you never know how you're going to reach somebody or touch somebody. And so as soon as I replied to her comment, I got up and I put my new yarn away that I had gotten from Michael's with my birthday gift card that my hubby had given me, and that's on my channel. So if you haven't seen it, so I finished. So I'm going to show you a clip of what everything looked like before and now what it looks like now. I still have a little bit of organizing to do. There's a bag of, well, you'll see it. All right. So I hope you enjoy this clip, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this dresser is going out of this room. This rack is going out of this room as well. That's a lot of, some scrap yarn, some full balls, just a mix up of yarn over there. So over here I'm going to put racks for my yarn. Hopefully my my mom's old chair will fit in a corner there, so I can sit there and crochet late at night. And I'll show you where all my yarn is right now. So this is the same room, and there's yarn in this bag. There's yarn on the floor. And then we'll go to the living room. And this shelf here, there's yarn on here. Actually, this is the dining room, to be more specific. And then there is yarn on the dining room table. Excuse all the mess. My hubby's a hoarder. I just hoard yarn. So there's yarn in this big bin. I got some yarn in bags on top there. Some of the stuff I've made. There's yarn in this basket as well. There's some more yarn in this bag here. There's yarn here that I was gifted by the lovely Doris from Rose Cottage Studio. Hi, Doris. And oh yes, and where else do I have yarn? Well, let's go over here. Excuse me, Miss Peggy. And here's some more yarn. This is the kitchen This is where I record my tutorials and pretty much all my videos. Look at my beautiful owl. So cute. Oh, so cute. Yeah. The one in, oops, sorry. Whoops, sorry. The one in the right hand side there is from Seta. Thank you, Seta. And the one in the middle is from Arliss. Thank you, Arliss. And then the one on the left there is a cookie jar I got at a secondhand store. Yeah, that was a great find. Then I made all the little owls in a row there. Oh, there's some more yarn up here. Yeah. So hopefully that's all going to fit on that rack. We'll see. So the first part of this video was actually recorded at the beginning of September 2021. And I was reading some comments today on my latest video, and Vivian B inspired me to finish organizing because she said she was organizing and pretty much taking inventory of her yarn. So thank you, Vivian. So what I did back in September was I bought these baskets, and I was just trying to get one out of there. One-handed. Oh, there we go. I bought them because they have holes, and I thought, you know, I'll be able to put my yarn in there and I'll be able to see my yarn in there. I got these at Dollar Tree. Here in Canada, they're $1.25 each. So I grabbed all they had in this size and blue ones. Does it say the size on here? Stackable basket. No, doesn't say the size. But yeah, they had 20, so I grabbed them all. So I still have these yet to use for something, but maybe you can tell by my hand the size they are. So what I did instead was I actually laid them on their side and piled 2 up, which you'll see in a second, to use like shelves. If you're wondering about this blanket, it's like a shell stitch. I made this a long time ago before I started my channel. And let's see, let's go over to that shelf. Now the shelf itself is metal. Somebody had outside somewhere along the street, so hubby grabbed it because I guess it was there for anybody to take. So he took it, but it's a metal shelf, and this is where that dresser was, right here. And yay, I was able to get my mom's chair to fit in that corner, so I do sit there and crochet. Sitting on top of that, the little potato box is a little snooze box I had made for my other kitty that's in heaven now. Her name is Angel. Now Huggles uses it, and Minnie has one of her own too. So let's start at the top here. All right, so those are some of those bins. I have them piled one on top of the other. I have some yarn in there. I have 2 heads there because 2 heads are better than 1. And those are my designs, the 2 hats and the cowl. I have tutorials on my channel for those. My tutorials are all in a playlist that says My Crochet Tutorials. And this is some stuffed animals people gave me. I bought that Wonder Woman myself. And then let's go to this next shelf. What I started off doing, oh here, I'm working on a big blanket. It's inside this bag. What I started off doing was getting hubby to cut these cat litter boxes like this so I could use those as shelves. So I'm going to leave those there because, you know, it was hard work cutting them and everything. So yeah, so in front here I have a basket, some of my yarn. I have this. Oh, I was playing around with this ball. These are my fancy yarns in this little container. I think it's just like a plant container. And some more of my yarn in the boxes. And then here's a couple more of those containers. And there was actually room up here I have 2 bags of 3 of those Frosties, Sweet Roll Frosties, sitting up there. And then I have some of this new yarn I got. Well, it's new to me. The Craft Smart. Some of that just sitting there. Some more yarn piled up there. The Eco Brights. And there's a basket of yarn. And then here is my fan because I get hot. So that's there too. The next row, I have 3 baskets back there with yarn in it. And I have this container that some succulents had come in, using that to hold yarn. And there's some more of that Craft Smart. There's a basket of yarn. And that's a jewelry box. There's really not much in there. But when I sit here and crochet, that's where I put my phone to watch other, my fellow content creators, or I watch other videos too, and have my coffee sitting there, or my water, whatever I'm drinking. And then let's go down to the bottom row. Now this big bag, I got at Michael's, I think it was like a couple of bucks for that big bag. And it's full of, there's some full skeins in there, but there's a lot of partial skeins. I'm going to have to deal with that. This is a Mary Maxim mystery bag. There's still some yarn in there. I should take out and kind of organize. And then those 2 baskets at the bottom, one has stuffing in it, and there's some partial balls of yarn in those 2 baskets. And underneath here, I have plaster of Paris that I haven't done anything with. I bought it a couple of years at Michael's. I was going to make something, maybe Shadowbox, not Shadowbox, fairy garden related, but I never did anything yet with that. These containers are beads. Yeah. Those are beads, and I think that's it. So let's take a look back here again. Feels so good to have pretty much all my yarn organized. And this is all I have, guys. I've seen some of you guys showing your yarn stashes, and it's like never ending. What? But I try to refrain myself. Yes, I do. Yes. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Yes, I forgot to mention that I do have some yarn on this shelf. There it is right there. Just a little bit for like display purposes, but I put some in my latest giveaway. But I'm plan on using this yarn. So this is just a shelf behind where I sit and videotape. I have a tutorial for the little Christmas trees too. There we go. I think that's it for my yarn. So there it is, all on one shelving unit except for what I have here. I do have another tall container that has, I don't know how many drawers it has in it, just one of those plastic containers. I have a whole bunch of my really thin cotton in there that I had gotten from Hobby. And so I'm going to leave it in there because it's pretty much organized in there. So, yeah. All right, so let's get to what I'm wearing. You're probably all wondering, what is she wearing? Tell us what you're wearing. So this is what I'm wearing. It is, I just put up a tutorial for a shawl last week, I think. Anyway, I made another one. I wanted to try out this. So I'll show you this. This is the butterfly yarn that I got from Hobby. and it is 100% premium acrylic. And let's see, it's a lightweight 3. I really love lightweight 3s. Recommended hook is 4 to 4.5 millimeter, and same with the knitting needles. And on here is, I taped it because I took some of the yarn out of this one. 200 grams, 547 yards. The colorway is, it says color number 7. Now this is what it looks like. I showed it when I got it from Hobby. It's got the dark, kind of dark reddish, and goes, like, changes colors as it goes. But you're gonna see that in this shawl right now. You'll see all the colors. And I used, to make this one, I used a 4 millimeter hook, and I used one ball, and I actually had to dig into this next ball to get a little bit of this light cream color to finish it off. So if you do make this, it may be good to have 2 on hand, or you can make it not as long. It's not really that long, but this is the front and the back. It's just like a shoulder warmer kind of thing. So what do you think of these colors? When I was making it, I was thinking, you know, I've light skin tone, so I was thinking, okay, I don't know about this color, but it's not near my face, so I think it works for me, right? I started off with the darker color. Yeah, so if you haven't seen the tutorial, this is it. And I ended this a little differently than the one weight I showed in the tutorial video. I actually made it in a 4 weight to demonstrate it on the video. But I did add I did add a row of the these other stitches that are in here. I just added 1 row after these, yeah, to finish it off. In the 1 weight I showed on that video, I didn't have any more left of the sparkly dark purple color, otherwise I would have made another row. But it's okay the way it is. All right, so I think that's everything. This is a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, and I color controlled this one. And so these are the little balls I have left after color controlling. Yeah. So, yeah, so everyone, please take care and have a wonderful day. God bless you all. Thank you.